Was good, y'all? Episode 11 of the show. Cue the applause. Oh, man. Out of breath. Yeah. I used to smoke for what is it? I, should I say 9? Like when I first had my first cigarette? Like I had my first cigarette when I was 9. I'm nearly 40 this year, as I've said before. I smoked from like pretty much really, really smoking to like fit in at school and stuff from like 17 to 7 years ago. This year is my 8th year. I had a relapse and I smoked again recently. Was really, really depressed, really had the urge to smoke. And I smoked a cigarette and it was the fucking grossest thing ever. Like my throat is still dry. It was like 2 days ago on my daughter's birthday. I was really depressed. I felt, I just had a cigarette and I smoked it exactly like how I used to. I would just, breathe it in and then put it in my lungs and blow it out. And I feel like I kind of rushed it sort of, but it was the worst thing. It wasn't like, when you see Chandler on Friends restart smoking again. It wasn't good, man. So that happened recently. That was super duper gross. Like it took 2 days for my it's 2 days on, maybe 3 days now, and I still taste it. My throat's really scratchy and dry. My fingers stank like this. I smoked one cigarette, and I washed my hands afterwards. My fingers stank. I had to wash my hands like 3 times. I had to brush my teeth, and I still smelled it. Ugh, gross. Yeah. I'm gonna start this up. Yeah, look at this. I saw this on Instagram. This is a caricaturist. Like, if you don't know what caricaturist is, it's like someone who will bring out your insecurities by drawing you. They'll draw you, and that, like, if you got a big nose like me, they'll put like a giant honker on your face, and it's really cartoony and funny. Dude, right. I think this is an Asian guy, but you don't see him, the guy drawing it. Imagine if this dude was white. It would be so, like, plot twist, he's white. Like, it would be so offensive. Just, oh my gosh. Did I get the music right on this? I did. Maybe there isn't any music. Why am I not hearing any? Dude, if that was a white guy drawing that, that would be the most offensive thing ever. Dude, they're all like super okay with it. This is like, that's the thing that's what makes it funny. It's like, yeah, they're all like, okay. I mean, he drew her pretty normal, but he drew that guy so, dude, if that guy was white, it'd be so offensive. They're all like, yeah, it's funny. Oh, wait, where's the other guy? Yeah. Oh my gosh. So, like, they're so good. Like, you've got to be able to like really do that stuff. Like, really, really know how to where to put your pen, your pen on the page. Yeah, that's not too bad, dude. It's so offensive, dude. Honestly, if that was a white guy, it would be so offensive. Like breakfast at Tiffany's, Mickey Rooney offensive, dude. Oh my gosh. Yeah, saw this on Instagram too. Some of y'all should not have access to technology doing that. That is ew, dude. All right. Also this, hey, why? I'm gonna let that soak in for a little minute. Why are y'all doing that, dude? Yo, big fat unsee. Oh my gosh, so nasty. Right. I'm gonna bring this up. I'm gonna have to come closer to the screen because I'm getting old and I can't see the thing. All right. This was the top line is the Irish lottery. It's called the Irish Daily Millions, where they do two draws in one day. They'll do one at 2 p.m. and then another at 9. And then the bottom one is the Euro Millions, which is like it's there's like a UK lottery if you don't know, but there's also a Euro Millions where it still counts as Britain's still in this, and it's like Britain, France, Germany, like a ton of Europe. If you look on a map, it's a ton of Europe over there. Um, these numbers, they're completely different. I assume they're different places and different companies and different draws. Look at the Irish thing: 4, 14, 16, 31, 37, 38. The bonus number was 3. Look at the Euros, and somebody won the Euros, that 65 million. 4, 14, 31, 36, 38, 3, and then 10. So, you can't really go, oh, it's like, you don't believe me. Go look that up. That was February 14. And you cannot tell me that that doesn't seem super sus. Like, I don't know who, you know, um, I don't know if you gamble or you know people who gamble, but that to me seems super duper sus. Among Us guy. Like you would like legit, like the 30 ones wherever it changes, 31, 37, 38. So the 37 was different. So you would have to go one down, and then you would have had to have guessed the 10. So you technically would have had to guess two numbers. Like, tell me that's not sus. After this as well, like after the losing the lottos a bunch, like I pray night and day. I've said this before. I started to question prayer stuff, and I literally Googled, like, does praying actually work or do anything, or is there any kind of scientific merit to it? And this dude said, I think this is really interesting. Like, I still believe in praying, but no, prayer does not work, and no, you're not doing anything constructive. If you truly want to help them, do something for them, prayers are useless. If people would spend as much time helping others as they do praying for them, it would be a much nicer world. The problem is helping others requires you to actually do something. The only thing worse than sitting idle as someone suffers is to do absolutely nothing, yet think you're actually helping. In other words, praying. And then I had to look this word up, which I'll explain in a second. What is prayer? Prayer is essentially the supplication kind. Requires the belief that you, a finite, short-lived, self-focused, fallible, mortal being with little knowledge, by uttering or even just thinking some request out into the expanse of the universe, somehow might be heard and comprehended by a more knowing, less imperfect, and more powerful being to whom you are directing the request, and that this may cause the being to take some kind of action that will change in the course of some part of the universe that you care about in a direction that you think would be better than if this change didn't happen. It's insanity. It's vanity. It's ridiculous. Perhaps it makes a believer feel better in the same way meditation or deep thought would, but prayer doesn't actually affect the external world. Not only is it ineffective, it's also a very narcissistic practice. Why would a God change his divine plan to accommodate any persons? So yeah, supplication means like begging super duper humbly, which I had to look it up, and it actually applies to me kind of talking to the British doctors, or how people think I should talk to the British doctors, which is sort of really pray and kind of almost like groveling, like in a super duper polite kind of way. Like, look it up, you'll understand it better than I can explain it. But supplication. I'll get back to the British thing with the doctors. Oh my god. I saw this. This is kind of funny. I was watching a murder show, Dude, this is the dumbest thing.
With drug addiction, had gone with his childhood friend Hoyt Burge to sell a close friend his painkillers. That friend, Paige Vowell, lived at the home of her boyfriend, Paige Briggs.
2 pages. It's a leaflet. I'm not proud of that joke, but I kind of am. Dude, so stupid. Paige lives with Paige. Hey, 2 pages? That's a leaflet. Um, oh my gosh. Right. This next thing I saw on Instagram, this will leave you Sackboy shocked. Dude, this Sackboy spin. Um we're now gonna play a game called Tattoo or Jizz Target. Um a mother is going viral for getting a portrait of her son tattooed on her back. Okay. Just a quick footnote, right? I have a friend who dude, Jizz Target. So gross. I have a friend who has his baby mama has their son's name tattooed on her somewhere. And my first question was like, "Did you?" It's like a tramp stamp or somewhere. I was like, "Have you not? I bet you not on that." And he's like, "Oh yeah, absolutely." Um, dude, jizz targets. Like, dude, never like, yeah, get your kids, but like, not nowhere nobody's gonna nut. You know, like people are maliciously gonna nut on that shit. Dude, the comments, man. Back shots finna be weird as fuck. I like how they blurred the some face but show the tattoo replica of him. That's a missionary mission. Nah, keep your shirt on. Um, just. Oh my god, dude. Just fucking gross, dude. Like, you get your kids, like, I got my, like, I don't know if you can see it right there. Like, I got my daughter's, uh, birthday, you know, but I never like jack off on my own arm or like, you know, or like if a chick was gonna squirt on me, she's not gonna do it on my arm. Ew. Um, yeah, don't get a giant portrait of your kids where somebody can come, like on your stomach, on your tits, get it on your arm, or like the side of your leg, like near your calf. You know what I mean? Like cool spots. Um, I saw this tombstone on Instagram. I want this. When I die, I want this. Not my own. Too expensive. I want this. Get me this guy's tombstone. This may be the most metal shit I've ever said. Um, dude, that may be like the fucking coolest thing I've ever seen. A Pac-Man machine tombstone. Like, literally tell me something that you've seen that's way cooler recently. I'll give you forever. Nothing. It's awesome. That is literally like the coolest thing. And it's gonna just live in that cemetery forever. Or what looks like somebody's backyard. Um Yeah. MUBI, 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 where you streaming service where you watch like really artsy movies. Um, they sent me this email saying, yeah, you can gift one of these movies for free. Um, dude, if you gift somebody the Golden Glove, you're a piece of shit. Um, if you know, you know. I'll leave it at that. Dude, watch that movie. That movie is so gross. It's so fucked up. Um, Speaking of movies, we're gonna dive into some stuff I've recently watched. Okay. Funny games similar to Speak No Evil or what's that thing with Bill Skarsgård and Micah Monroe? I'll put a picture up. That the titty flops, whatever. I'll put that up. It's kind of like that. It's kind of like a hostage deal. So funny games is kind of good, right? I got MUBI for like £1 for 3 months. So great offer, right? I thought, okay, yeah, I'll watch something artsy. I watched Queer with Daniel Craig. Knew it was going to be kind of gay. Wasn't expecting Daniel Craig to be biting a boner. Um, dude, that shit was super duper gay. But in a good way. Um, Insert Eminem line there. and not the good kind of gay either, where two guys fuck each other and they hate beaver. Anora was great, dude. Mikey Madison is fucking awesome. Um, any chick who gets her tits out in a movie is like, yeah, fair play to you. That shit's like the confidence on women, unbelievable. Um, good portrayal too of like how just disposable's too much of a word, but like how easily sort of used like um adult performers are kind of. So that was dude, Honora was dope. Um Captain America Brave New World. I liked it. I didn't think it was gonna be like I liked it, yeah. It's a kind of it's a similar like um was it like Winter Soldier sort of ish deal? Similar. But the ending was like too fast. It was like, yo, all this build up, yo, fuck it. Like, let's end the movie. Like, dude, you know, like that Captain America Brave New World, tell me I'm wrong, right? It reminds me of people who don't know how to wind down phone calls. You know how like you're on the phone with somebody and you're like, all right, well, this shit was cool. I'll holler at you. Da da da. You go through the little like you have a little routine of like, yeah, you know, cool. Take care, man. Yeah, you too. I'll holler. All right, bye. That shit was just like, all right, boop. I don't know. Right. The new See No Evil. Um, I have no problem people making like movies for a different audience or making it for people who don't want to read caption subtitles and watch foreign movies. It's still a great atmosphere. Well, it's not a great atmosphere. It's still a really the atmosphere they're going for. But changing the ending, I prefer the old one. It's much more dark and weird and creepy and sad. Um, this one was too freaking yeah, wasn't my thing without spoiling it. Joyride I bought really cheap. It was like £2 in the store. That was kind of fun, dude. What was the funniest part of that? There was something that was really funny, and it's not the tattoo thing. The thing with the daughter really like the mom and the daughter though. Towards the end was like yeah, I wasn't expecting to cry at that, and then freaking We Live in Time like yeah, that was a good way. We Live in Time was really good. Like that was the best kind of weird time jumpy thing since Memento for me. I don't know if I've really seen too many time jumpy things. Maybe I can't think of them. Um, but We Live in Time, dude. That ending, the way they like just delicately did what you knew was coming, was kind of really sweet. That shit hit like hella hard, man. That shit was like, yeah, it's good fun, man. It's not, it's just, it's pretty. Some of it's really British. Um, Dude, Gladiator 2, that was oh, dude, no. Just so unnecessary, dude. Gladiator 2 was so unnecessary. Like, it just didn't have the same stakes as the first one. The first one super had stakes. It was like, what was it? Like the first movie, he's like kind of captured and like his village or something gets destroyed or like it happens in the end, but like, yeah, he's got so much riding on getting the shit right. And it was like the "Are you not entertained" thing is so memorable. And yeah, the guy with the jeans and like it ruins the movie, but like I don't know, man. Gladiator 2, they kind of just tried to do the same shit. Denzel was great, but uh I think he deserved better, man. You could have done Denzel a lot better, or he could have just not did that role, and I'd have been fine. Because like I just don't want to taint Denzel's Training Day performance for me, which is just the pinnacle. That shit is just so good. Shoe program. King Kong ain't got shit on me, dude. Oh, Training Day is still one of my favorite. That shit is so fucking good. Get the fuck out. Um, right, yeah. I watched Sonic 3. And I was saying this was stupid. I was telling my buddy like, oh man, like it's so dumb. They keep making these dumbass movies. Like, you know, like nobody wants to see that shit. Like literally, who's watching Sonic 3? Me. I watch all three now. I'm an asshole. Yeah, I got Paramount Plus free for like a week, so because Yellow Jackets is back. So good. Love Yellow Jackets. Oh, Yellow Jackets. I love Yellow Jackets. So freaking good. So yeah, some of these I watched on like Paramount Plus, and yeah, Sonic 3. I hate it. I hate the fact that I actually liked it. It wasn't. It wasn't awful, which is insane. Right, Smile 2. I marked down because I forget why I marked it down. Some stuff was just kind of stupid. But it's actually really good. It's really, really good. It's worth a watch if you can watch it. Right. I'm gonna play this clip from Smile 2. I'll say the thing after.
I gotta fucking play this. Yeah, watch this. I'm watching Smile 2. Look, hold up. See? Smile 2. Right. I was like, okay. Scary. Dude, this is the scariest shit of the whole movie. She's walking down a hallway at night. Something's wrong. Ew, dude. Skitters. Skitty pants. And then the light cuts. Spooky.
Oh my gosh. Flashback to when me and my buddy found our buddy's dirty, shitty pants in the woods, and we walked around with them like on a stick. We picked him up with a stick and walked around with him. And we were like, these are Ben Clifton's underpants. We were like 9 or some shit. I don't know. We're like probably younger, 7 or 8. We found this guy's dirty pants in the woods. So weird. Yeah, yo, don't tell me that I have to wait till Smile 3 to find out whose shitty underpants those were. You can't leave me with a cliffhanger like that. Dude, literally, like, that's in the movie, and like there's no fucking reason for it. And like, you saw that whole clip, like, you're walking with them and then it stops on the shitty pants. Why the fuck am I seeing someone's shitty underpants in the movie? What the fuck? Like, it's like, what? Like, good movie. Yeah, that's why I marked it down right. Like, if you've ever seen Billie Eilish's thing on Apple Music, like her tour about her life or whatever it is, I forget what it's called. It's years old now. You can see like is Smile 2's really got that vibe of like Billie Eilish's life, or like she wants to perform, yeah, she wants to do this, but it is kind of stressful, and like, you see all this stuff behind closed doors and stuff, and it makes you think like, like, yeah, they do push you, I'm guessing, like in the music industry. Yes, there is millions riding on you. Yes, you'll know the scene when I'm talking about this. Yeah, they press you, but like, you would clearly see that like the chick's having a fucking time in her head. She's having a mental break. Like, you would have to be like, we gotta sort this out. So that's probably why I marked Smile 2 down, because like, yeah, she's clearly having a moment, and you wouldn't, yeah, you'd push her, but not in that moment. Right. I had to Google, dude, what a segue, but hey, if you watch the show now, like, you'll know I'm not good with these. Right. If you got a chick in the middle and then there's a guy on either side and they're doing stuff, if you know what I mean. I always thought it was called spit roasting, like, you got the pig in the middle and you got the 2 prongs in. You dig? Right? So I heard the term. I had to Google what Eiffel Towering was. I don't care. But basically, I'll show a picture of the Eiffel Tower. She's like the bit that goes like that. And then the 2 guys are up top high-fiving. You can't know what all the words mean. Dude. So I had to Google this, and then, dude, this is her fucking hilarious. Yesterday I got my friend to do the Eiffel Tower with me and my wife. It didn't go so well. AMA. If you don't know, an Eiffel Tower is a sex position where a man bones a woman while she blows another man. Dude. My wife has always wanted to do this for a while. Recently, I cheated on her, so to make it up to her, I decided to make her fantasy come true. It took some persuading, but I got a friend of mine to agree. However, I had some hang-ups. More importantly, or most importantly, I didn't want another guy coming in her mouth or anywhere else in her. Unfortunately, when it actually happened, he did come in her mouth with her encouragement. Things are pretty rocky in both my friendship and my marriage. AMA. I've done some talking to both of them and thinking maybe things aren't as bad as I made out. I think I may be overreacted. I can't yet recommend this for other couples, but all three of us actually enjoyed it until my wife decided my friend should come in her mouth. But there are definitely trust issues. Oh my God, right? The whole point I'm doing this whole little bit is because the comments absolutely fucked me up, dude. Shit. I'll roll through these, yeah. I was waiting for this post to be submitted. Someone from yesterday's post called it. Oh, how OP. Oh, how embarrassing. Well, I can tell you that we've kissed since that post was made. I do love my wife, and this is my fault. We're working shit out. Why did you cheat on her in the first place? That's a good question. I wish I hadn't, of course. I was out of town when I met an old girlfriend. I ended up getting really drunk, and she was really putting out. And once it started, it kept going for a week or so until I returned home. It's not a good reason. If there is a good reason, I don't know it. Right? We're getting to the good part. Don't worry. It's the final comment that absolutely cracked me up. This one. You're upset because you begged your friend to come do this with you and her. Then it made him come. What was he supposed to do? Come do you a favor to help save a marriage you derailed in the first place, then blue ball? I'm really confused. On the other hand, I'm probably just upset because I've always wanted to do this. Ha! Dude, you fucking idiot, dude. That shit is so funny. Dude. Yeah, when you post shit on the internet, dude, expect advice, but also you're gonna get fucking dunked on in the comments, dude. Yeah, what was he supposed to do? Just not come? Like, I'm also really jealous because I wanted to do this. Yeah, I was watching Avengers Endgame the other day again, and I apologize if you've already seen it and somebody's already done this, but to me, this would be the best Netflix still watching me and someone's daughter. Nut in the face and kick her in the face. So stupid. All right. I said I was going to loop back around to British doctors. Yo, this exactly is what it's like for me, right? Because I've said this before. When you go to the doctors, it's like a game of guess who, I imagine. You tell them the thing and they go, okay, is it this thing? No, knock a tile down. Oh, is it this thing? Do you have these symptoms? No, knock a tile down. Okay, so the conclusion that we've come to is it's going to be this, okay? I tell the doctors, like in this clip, where exactly to go, and they still
one more time
fuck it up. And dude, look at
and the clock will start when you make your first step.
Really
good luck.
Pissed me off.
Let's hear it, crowd. I mean, guys, he got you a t-shirt. You guys are victorious. Come on back. Take another look. You're close. Very
so
close. There it is.
Hey, my problem's right here.
Nice,
okay, great.
nice.
Try again.
I'll keep track of the time. You keep track of the path. There you go.
We'll keep track of the problem. Yeah. Okay, I'm here. So we're doing it. Okay, and
Hurry back, hurry back. Shake it off. Stay loose, stay loose, stay loose.
The worst part is this
time,
goes on
buddy.
30 seconds solid. Like a minute. I don't even know.
Oh, close. You were one square off. Take a look.
Yeah, I'm looking at the time.
30 seconds left. You just missed your step. You just missed a step. Make sure you hit the buttons. The crowd wants you to win it. Wait. 19 seconds. Oh.
I figured out the best way to as well to like talk about my my teeth problem, dude. Right, this is the ultimate analogy. Put your other shoe on the other foot. Like put your right shoe on your left foot or your left shoe on your right foot, and then keep that there for 15 years. That's how my face feels. Anyways, dude, saw this too. The perfect birthday cake. Dude, if you get me a Wingstop cake and it looks like this, you're getting punched in the cunt. I will punch you in the cunt. This shit is some bullshit. Like, what the fuck, dude? Like, is the top shit cake or is it actual shit? I don't know. But I'm, you know, I'm punching you in the asshole if you ever get me that cake. I don't care. Yeah, right. I saw this on my YouTube. Right, Nick Bargatze. Tell me this motherfucker doesn't look like Buzz Lightyear. Like, I know he got a beard now. But one more time, look. I'll overlay the thing too. Oh, shit. You know? Tell me. Tell me that dude don't look like Buzz Lightyear. Look at him. To infinity and beyond. All right. And then to end the show up. Yo. Props to this chick for like putting this out, dude. One of the comments was like, not funny. I'm like, you or the joke. Dude. This is the best shit ever. This is so ballsy and funny. I love this. This is my type of humor.
Excuse me, can I have one extra snack?
My apologies. It's one per person.
Shh! She doesn't know I know this hack. I have a bomb!
Dude, snacks or the whole fucking plane gets it, dude. She doesn't know I know this hack. I have a bomb! Dude.
Excuse me, can I have one extra snack?
My apologies. It's one per person.
Shh! She doesn't know I know this hack. I have a bomb!
Oh my fuck, dude. Dude, not man. Dude. Just, I literally thought of Final Destination, dude. Just the guy opening the door. Oh my god. Dude, that's why they call it Boeing, because that's what happens to the wings when they take off. There you go. That was the show. It was awesome. If you enjoyed it, leave a like, leave a comment, do all the stuff. If you didn't, leave a dislike. I don't give a fuck. Dude. Yeah. Entertainment, dude. I'll be back for episode 12. Holla. Peace.